Day 2, the inner bolts on the main caps are all torqued to 15 foot-pounds and then 80 degrees following that. And then now it's time for the outer bolts. So these are also torqued to 15 foot-pounds, but instead of 80 degrees, the torque angle is 53. So yeah, let's get to it. Now that they're all torqued, I'm going to go around and set the torque wrench to 30 foot-pounds, which is well over the initial torque that I threw down, just to ensure just peace of mind knowing that I got every single bolt. So yeah. Now it's time for the main cap side bolts, and those get torqued down to 18 foot-pounds. Let's get to it. So, after clarifying with Siri, the correct piston ring end gap will be 0.18 or 0.018. So, I have my feeler gauge over here, and we will see how those came out. Now that we did the top two, I have to do the oil ring, which the minimum depth is 0.015, and I will be doing that now. So the piston rings came out well. They were as advertised. None of them required to be filed in any means. They were all the clearance or slightly more, so that's good. That's what you want. Now I need to put in the connecting rod bearings and then put these in. After doing research, I'm using the JEG's torque sheet for LS-based engines to get all the torque specs and torque angles and such. And this LQ4 came with the these are the first design. There are 2 designs depending on what engineer you have, and there is a torque angle difference following that. So make sure you pay attention. I looked at pictures of comparing the 2 different types of connecting rods. So it's basically like LS1 style, LS2 style. And a big difference that I saw visually was where on the bottom portion of the connecting rod, and that was gave me an indication that I have the older style connecting rods. So let's get to it. Unfortunately, my GoPro died. All the batteries I had were dead because of yesterday. So I did not get an opportunity to film me installing the pistons, but I was on a roll and I didn't want to wait for the GoPro. But now I've gotten to the point where all of them are in, and I'm in the process of torquing each individual connecting rod to the crank. So let's get to it.